Hello, I am Lakuda, and welcome to my ChatGPT only Hardcore Ironman series. Before getting started with the episode, I just wanted to recap the rules of this account. First, Druid Briar is a vegetarian, meaning he cannot eat or use anything related to animals, and he isn't allowed to harm any creature that is considered an animal. He also isn't allowed to fish or hunt at all, and he is not allowed to get food or the means of getting food from shops. And lastly, any tree he chops has to be one that he grew himself. The goal of this account is to obtain the 16 items that ChatGPT randomized for us. Now, without further ado, let's get started on this episode. So before we can head over to Wintertot, I need to get a few pieces of warm clothing. So I got my fire staff, and I'm going to head over to a Slayer Master to get earmuffs, because they recently made it so that those are now considered warm clothing. And then I'm going to head over to Django to get the rainbow scarf, because that's also a piece of warm clothing. But I'm also one item short, and the wiki says I can talk to Gilbert here to get a rainbow jumper in order to get a fourth item of warm clothing, so we're going to see if that's the case. Okay, looks like you can get a rainbow jumper from Gilbert here for warm clothing. So we're going to wear that until we get some pyromancer pieces. Okay, we're just here at Castilia, just grabbing the earmuffs really quick. There we go, and now I'm heading over to Django to get the rainbow scarf. So I made an oopsie and forgot that we needed 15 Slayer to wear the earmuffs. So we're just making the walk to Wintertot right now, and I had gotten a lamp. And I think I'm just going to pop it onto Herblore really quick for the 160 Herblore XP and level 17 Herblore. So what I'm going to do when I get to Wintertot is I'm probably going to just save up maybe 10 or 20 crates or something like that. And we'll open them all at once each time, just so that we can get a little dopamine rush. So as our rules have dictated, we're not allowed to chop down trees. However, because when we're chopping the Bruma roots, we're actually not chopping it down, I'm going to allow this to train our woodcutting, because we're not actually destroying anything. So I'm going to start with doing some solo Wintertot just to get some more construction XP, as well as just some more rewards for now. If I ever feel like just AFKing, I might go to mass just to kind of mindlessly play Wintertot. But for now, I'm going to start with the solos just to see how it goes. And remember, we're going for herbs and the Tome of Fire. This is actually my first time doing this new Wintertot, and I actually had no idea that it was like this until I got a recent comment on one of my recent videos. So yeah, like it's pretty cool how you don't have to actually bring food. You can just drink the rejuvenation potions yourself. I guess maybe because of how many rewards you get in each crate, we might only stack up a few of them, like maybe 3 or 4 or something like that, just to keep the grind a little less mind-bearing and get some dopamine occasionally. And okay, we just finished our first game of Wintertot. Got 13,750 points. And we got 2 level 56 fire making, as well as 4 construction. We got 2 fletching. We didn't get any woodcutting level. We didn't really do too much woodcutting there. Yeah, so I changed my mind on what I want to do. I think I'm just going to go loot it right now, because we could get like some pyromancer pieces to help us out, as well as other supplies that can help us out, to help us get better supplies and whatnot. So I'm going to just loot it now just to see what we get. So here we go. Okay, what did we get here? We got to drop that raw trout, the raw anchovies, the raw tuna. Other than that, we got some pteromin, a bunch of seeds, which is pretty good. Some money, which is good. We we also got yeah, a decent amount of herbs. So I just did some mobile winter tot and built up a little bit of a stash of 58 rewards. So I'm just going to open them really quickly here and just see what we get. Hopefully we get something like a new unique, hopefully. So both of my last hardcore Ironman got the Tome of Fire within like 30 KC or something like that. Okay, no more really uniques other than the burnt pages. But we got a decent amount of seeds and other more herbs as well. And yeah, so we'll drop all these fish. We don't want those cluttering up our bank. I also wanted to just show the levels that we've gotten in the last few winter tot games that we played. So we're up to 64 fire making, 16 construction, which is fantastic, 13 fletching, and we also got to 6 wood cutting, which is big because we're using the bronze and the iron axe, and they're pretty awful. The bronze axe is just atrocious when it comes to winter tot. But now we can use the steel axe, and it increases our production of those logs from the bruma roots incredibly. So I'm excited for that. And we're here after yet another game of winter tot. So I'm just going to search the reward card for another 30 rewards. And we'll see what we get here. So any unique would be nice. And we just got the warm gloves. Okay, there we go. So I'm just going to again drop the fish on the ground. Equip the warm gloves. Got a fair amount of herbs and some gems as well, so that's pretty good. Something I haven't mentioned much is the money is really helpful too. We're already up to 68k, which is pretty good. Hopefully get a little bit more so that we can buy some runes and whatever else we need. Out of curiosity, what do you guys think of the new winter tot update? You guys like it? I've heard a lot of people hate it because the worlds are all full and you can't really get a world to yourself. What do you guys think? You guys like the fact that you don't have to eat food anymore? You can just drink the potions and... Okay, we just got to level 15 wood cutting, which is actually pretty big because now we can cut oak trees, which is the first tree we can actually plant ourselves. So being able to actually train wood cutting now, and we did get an acorn from a previous winter tot match as well. So being able to plant our own trees and get our own wood cutting levels is going to be pretty big for the account now, and we can actually use that to make some money now because we can make the oak trees, the oak logs into oak longbows now. And yeah, so like I said, we'll be able to make some money. We'll sell those back to the shop, and we've got a sufficient way of making money now. Unfortunately, in the middle of this game, I actually DC'd, and I have to restart again my points. So I'm sitting back at 1,000. I was almost at 10,000 before when I DC'd. But you know, that's life. Well, I DC'd again at winter tot, and when I signed in, I was in Lumbridge. So that's unfortunate. We have lost our hardcore Ironman status already due to winter tot. But you know what? We're going to keep on grinding. We're going to keep on trekking. I'm still going to treat this as a hardcore Ironman, even though I died already, but that's just how I just want to play this account. So if you guys notice still some inefficiencies because of that, that's the reason why. I'm still going to play it like I'm not going to go into the wilderness all willy-nilly. I'm not going to do certain things that I shouldn't do on a normal hardcore Ironman. But yeah, so like I said, it'll just be I'll just be treating it kind of like a hardcore Ironman as it is, because that's how I just want to play this account. And while walking back to Wintertot to get our stuff, we got another count check random, so that's another 170 Herblore XP. Level 18 Herblore. Well, since we're back here anyways, we might as well open these 29 rewards that I had stacked. Let's see what we can get. Let's see if we can get that Tome of Fire and knock it off the list. And okay, so that's the loot again. Once again, we're going to drop the fish that we got. If you're enjoying this series, please drop a like and a comment just to let me know that you guys are enjoying this series. It means a lot to me if you do that. It'll make me continue making episodes. And also, if you haven't already, you guys should check out my new series that I have. It's called OSRS Path to Power. It's a series where I basically make my way up a tier list of randomly generated ChatGPT items, sorted into the tiers. And I basically go through the tiers trying to unlock better and better items for the account. You should check out episode 0 of OSRS Path to Power. It explains the rules and the restrictions to the account. It's a really fun account. You guys should check it out. And I appreciate it in advance. Okay, we just finished our 9th Wintertot with a 17,000 point game. We got 35 reward piles, so we're just going to go run over and start collecting them, see if we can get any Pyromancer pieces or the Tome of Fire, or even the Bruma Torch would be nice. Okay, we got no uniques, but we did get a lot of supplies, and that's a good thing. Drop those fish again, and we'll go deposit everything in here. We're just passing the 100,000 cash stack, which is really good. Keep it going. Okay, we just finished another Wintertot up to 10 KC. Got 35 rewards for that one. Got another 17,000 points. It felt like it was starting to lag out. I was worried I was going to disconnect, so I ended it early. I was going to try to go up to like 25, 30,000 points or something like that, but ooh, got a beekeeper random. Got a nice little collection log maybe. Okay, I got the legs and a lamp. So the lamp I'm going to put into Herblore again for 180 XP. Level 19. And yeah, so like I said, I'm going to open up these 35 reward piles. You guys know what we're looking for here, so... Oh shit, we actually got the Tome of Fire. That's awesome. So that's the item that we were looking for. I can't wield it yet, but we got the Tome of Fire. Let me just finish off these rewards. And the Dragon Axe, are you serious? Oh my god. That's incredible. Holy crap. Our collection log is crazy for 10 Wintertot kills and 215 rewards claimed. We got both the Dragon Axe and the Tome of Fire with no Pyromancer pieces. That's crazy. That's insane. So I wanted to talk about my stats really quick. We got to 73 fire making in this grind. We also got 33 fletching, 21 woodcutting and 35 construction. So I'm not sure what I'm going to do for the construction. I can't remember if there's anything that we can do that's really good at this level, other than just some a little bit of storage. Might make the tool stores and stuff like that. But other than that, I think everything that's really worth it is a bit higher level. But yeah, so like I said, that's incredible, getting both the Dragon Axe and the Tome of Fire from Wintertot. That's crazy, and only 10 KC. Whew. We got 90 burnt pages along with the Tome of Fire and the Axe. I'm just gonna add those to the book here. And now our next challenge is gonna be getting to 50 magic so that we can wield that bad boy. That's awesome. So I'm going to see if we have what it takes to get to 20 Herblore really quick, just so that we can start cleaning Harrowlanders, and we can actually eventually make compost potions or energy potions in a bit later to get some more Herblore XP. We can't do the stat restore potion, unfortunately, because of the red spider's eggs, but we can do the energy potion or the compost potion. I'm still in disbelief that we got the Dragon Axe and the Tome of Fire. For those of you who don't know, the Tome of Fire is a rate of 1 in 1,000, so I was expecting to go, you know, probably up to 50 KC or so. But the Dragon Axe is a 1 in 10,000 from these, which is insane. And I'm still like, I'm kind of shaking because of it. It's wild to me. I've never gotten the Dragon Axe from this. I always get it from Dagonoth Kings. So the fact that we get it from Wintertot is absolutely incredible. Obviously, we can't use it for a long time because we need 61 woodcutting, but it's nice to have in the bank for when we're there. And okay, we're back over to the spreadsheet just to knock off this Tome of Fire right here. So we're going to check that one off, and like I said, we're still working towards that clean Renar weed. We'll get that soon. And the future of this account we'll discuss next episode. So I'm just heading over to Draenor to plant these tomatoes, because you use tomatoes to pay for your oak trees. And then I'm going to plant an oak tree at this tree patch because it's close to a bank. And I'm just going to get those grown so that we can start woodcutting officially, other than at Wintertot. And so I'm probably going to end this episode off here, ending on a high note of getting that Tome of Fire and the Dragon Axe. So next episode, we're going to definitely get that 25 Herblore in order to clean the Renar weed, and then we'll figure out the plan for the future. So yeah, if you liked this episode and you want to see more, please comment, like, and subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Bye bye.
Siren scream like birds.